the 4 hour.
Yeah.
And then I was looking on my computer the 4 hour and the 15 minutes, and on my phone the 5 minute. And I entered in the 5 minute.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at the 5 minute.
Yeah, it's
And I get like a
definitely
better entry because sometimes I be too late, and especially like my spread is so like too much.
really what broke
Like
you
I
with
got KST something like that.
KOT Forex?
Yeah,
Got it.
I don't know. I feel like my spread because sometimes I put my TP right, and like it takes forever sometimes.
Oh,
So,
that's yeah, that's a problem.
yeah, so that's what,
Um,
like I always gotta be looking at the computer and the phone so I can take it off myself.
did you ever think of maybe looking at
Yeah,
other
yeah.
brokers?
I'm trying to switch.
Um, I mean, it really depends, like what you're looking for, what you're trying to do. When it comes to brokerages, like are you a scalper, are you a swing trader? Obviously, you're going through different things like commission and spread stuff like that. But what you want to do is probably like ask around, see what like good brokers
Yeah,
people are using right now. I use Traders Domain. I like it a lot.
traders
But you
domain.
can only deposit and withdraw with Bitcoin, which it's just a business
Yeah, same thing
expense.
with the one I have. I'll do it with Bitcoin. When I try to put money, I
Hmm.
put it with Bitcoin.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, it comes in handy. Plus, you make a little bit more if you withdraw at the right time.
Yep.
Gio, Christian, what's up, boys?
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Shit, Gio can talk right now.
I know.
Love it. Love it. Yes, I just got out of GJ over here. Perfect setup. What we look for literally every time. Looking at the 4 hour. Matei actually added his analysis last night and drew this candle exactly the way it is right now, which is awesome. But um, yeah, we formed support down here. Someone's in the chat. Jonah, take a look at that in a second. So we formed support right over here on GJ. Looks like this is the support we're going to be forming before we mirror these candles and continue bullish, possibly. But it looks like that for now. You got this low over here is lower than this low, forming a double bottom, basically right over here. And you got a perfect setup with this candle, this formation over here, previous resistance, new support, price passing the high of this wick right over here. Put your stop loss below this candle, price just shot up. Got a clean candle to the left that you can mirror, and that's it. Now I ended up securing a 15 and then closing the full thing shortly after because my computer was acting up. It was weird. And also because we were coming up to 6:30. So I wanted to make sure, like, all right, are we creating this high up here? Come down and retrace to create a support to continue bullish. But I was happy with the profits and I happy with the pips. That's all you need every single day. Okay, so Jonah was trading in here. This is GJ. You called this move.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How many?
I should have left like partial. I would have made a lot of pips.
You just got to live with the decision that you make, right?
Yeah, I gotta start doing that more.
Yeah, 100%. Like if that's your decision, you made it. That's it.
Yeah.
But you caught 24 pips, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. One. I took two entries,
Got it.
so it was like 36, something like that.
Now, what made you take this entry down here?
Uh. So I did the fib. I had a drone the whole time there.
Oh, the fib. Okay.
Yeah, I had a drone, and then the 5 minute looks. I mean, yeah, the 5 minute looks really nice. Wait, I saw you the 30. I have.
Yeah, the 30-minute looks nice too.
Yeah.
If you put this right here, price form support over here, continue bullish. This high, like I said, is higher than the previous. Take this thing right up. Now, are we going to get some kind of retracement and a support formed? We could scale in and continue this move up. Let's see what everyone's saying in here. I know a lot of people took this morning. This is awesome. Well, now you guys could go back to bed. Especially Gio out there, right?
Man, I wish I could have caught this one.
You didn't
I
catch
wish I could
this?
have. No, I just I just got to the chart right now.
True. No, that's good discipline too. When it comes to just hopping on the chart and just taking a trade, you don't necessarily want to do that. You want to sit down for at least like 15, 20 minutes, plan your trades out, see that this is about to happen, but this is a great setup that I've seen happen so many times.
So
Yeah, I'm just waiting for support to be a retracement or something. Then I could ride this back up.
Exactly. Yeah, you want some kind of support to form. Maybe around here, maybe it comes all the way back down to 149, 430. But you want some kind of support formed right over here. Maybe it uses this trend line over here. But I want to take a look at the 4-hour and the daily now. Yeah, we're forming that support. We're on our way up. Retest these highs. We're getting a lot of. You know what I think it is too? Some of the fundamentals when it comes to the EU and UK workers to EU. I believe that they're coming together on when it comes to vaccines now. So I'm kind of curious of. Let's see, where did I read that? I read that somewhere. Let's see some fundamentals from Forex Live. I read that somewhere. Actually, I want to see Bank of Japan. Okay, so this is interesting. As you guys can see, we've been looking at the Japanese yen currency currency index. We formed the support over here after being in such a crazy downtrend, right? And now we're forming support. But look, we've been in this uptrend. We broke above this resistance over here, and now we broke below, creating a new low down here. And now it looks like we're retesting that area. So if we continue bearish and retest this area right down here, then that's a strong indicator that GJ is going to continue bullish. EJ is going to continue bullish. And we can continue our bullish trend. We just got a deep correction. That's all. But let's see. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's just beautiful down here. What's up, Bound?
All good, and you, bro?
How you doing, buddy?
Hi, good, good.
Good.
What are you looking at?
I just took this trade on GJ, and I ended up securing at 15 pips. Then I secured another. I closed the full thing around like 18 to 20 pips. But the reason I did that is because the 30-minute was coming to a close, and we made this strong push up. So I thought maybe the next candle was going to come down and create some kind of support or stop me at a break even to then continue bullish. But I guess I should have left a runner, but that's all good. My computer also froze, so I just wanted to make sure I was out of the trade before I did anything. So that's kind of why. But yeah, it's a beautiful trade. This is one of those where it's first thing in the morning, you get your trade, you're done for the day, and that's it. The market just gave this to us. But this is a perfect setup that we always look for.
Did you take it on M15 or M5?
Minute 15.
Yeah.
I took this on the 30.
Oh, even 30. Okay.
Yeah, so the 30-minute, obviously we created this double bottom down here. We're in this uptrend. Price comes down, forms support, and continues up. It respected this support over here. So perfect setup right over here by resistance. So I was saying that if we get a pass of this candle right over here, we could place our stop loss below this candle and take this thing up. All right, so right over here, put your stop loss right there.
Oh, yeah.
Secure at 15. This is the 1 hour, 4 hour, 15 minute close full.
Sure. Very clean.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
This is the setup I look for every time. Not every time, but most of the time. This is pristine. You guys looking at anything?
No, I'm just waiting for a retest.
Just arrived. Yeah, sorry, bro.
What was it?
I think somebody was talking now.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what they were saying. No?
Was that me or?
Yeah, it may have been you.
I don't. Oh, yeah. I said I'm just waiting for a support to be created, either in this range on the GJ, or either a break of 149 900
Exactly.
for a continuation going up.
Yeah, we're continuing up, but we'll see what we get. Let's see. 4 hours, very bullish. It saw this candle and it saw this candle. And it was like, you know what? We're going to do the same shit.
We also have clean traffic after passing 150, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That could be your move today, later today, Gio.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or if a support is created even around, I would say 590, 149, 590, somewhere in there.
Right over here?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
A little retracement, then I could write this thing back up.
Exactly. I'll be happy with that too, because then I made the right call.
Oh, you have your entry on that
What's up?
in that area? You have your entry on that area?
No, I'm saying like by me closing the full thing right over here.
I know. If it retraces back, it's gonna close you out if you leave the runner, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
So I'm kind of banking on price coming back down so I get to scale in and get another entry. Risk a little bit less because it's my second trade, but that'll be something that I can hold over the longer period of time, because I want the 4 hour to retrace so that I can hold this all the way back up to 152 200 at some point. Unfortunately, that could have been it. That could have been that entry that I just hold, but whatever. You live with your decisions. Let's see what our other pairs have. I like EJ coming back into this range. You just want to close above this area. And then what you could get is a pass of the high of that candle to continue bullish. This is the 1 hour. So the 1 hour is about to close above. The 30-minute closed above. And gold is reacting to that bearish trend I've been talking about. So we can put this right over here. You're going to get safe sells below 1726, 500. Yeah, I'm curious what GJ does now. So the 15-minute candle closed with no top wick. But it created this high, which is great. For anybody that didn't take this, created a nice big high up here so that we could come down at some point, form support, and then take this on its way up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice for you. So, Alan, what time is it for you right now?
It's nearly 10.
Wow. Okay.
It's gonna be 10.
10 p.m. That's crazy.
15 hours difference.
I know.
Wait, where's Alan from?
He's in Australia.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But even when yeah, I think it will be less when I'll be in Europe. I think it will be like something like
It'll be like
10.
6.
Oh yeah, even less. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, about 6 from me at least. Maybe 9 or 10 from Geo. Geo's in California.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's like 4 a.m.
That's great. What's up, Matei?
Yeah, I have to force myself to go to bed at like 8, 8 or 9.
Hey guys.
Oh, I know. What's up, Matei? Yo, great call on the 4 hour.
Yeah, thank you, man. Played out.
Oh, we've been looking at these. I was talking to James. Like we've been looking at these for I don't know, a couple months. I would say 2 months now. Like just picking out these longer term entries where we can hold these trades over a longer period of time, and now we're starting to capitalize on them. I said that from the beginning, so it's nice seeing some of you guys grab some of these on the higher time frames just by basic price action, and now it's starting to really click. So keep it up, man. Great.
Yeah, it played out nice.
Look at it. What was it during London?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This is what Matei sent.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, amazing, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And
Very
then
clean.
now.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah, I mean, we closed a bit lower, but it was valid anyway, no?
Yeah. Lower than expected, but still valid.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me get this out of there.
I just joined for, I don't know, for 20, 25 minutes because then I have to leave. I have to go to school. So just to see how you guys doing.
So, oh, you got school?
Yeah, got school afternoon today.
Yeah. Did anybody like customize their Slack group, like what it looks like? I know it's not important at all, but like the original Slack, like the way it comes, it's just like I hate the colors of it.
I think I have the original one.
Customize
It's
these to
like
like blue and white.
it's like purple, no?
Yeah,
yeah,
same
the
here. I
purple.
have purple.
Yeah, I just hate that look.
Yeah, I have the purple one. Yeah.
How do you change it?
It's the original one, or it's already changed?
The original one is the purple one.
Yeah.
Theme.
Bye.
Yeah, themes, and then go to colors. This is the one I have.
Yes.
Mondrian.
Nice.
But the original one is like ugly.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think that's it. It's this one.
Yeah, this one.
Stupid. Yeah,
Aubergine.
blue, white, and black. I like it a lot.
You got the gold one.
You have the gold one?
The golden one, yeah, it's below those. Gold and black.
Gold and black. Black and yellow? Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Wow. Been a while since that came out. So let's see, what are we getting over here? We getting some sort of rejection. Now, obviously, we're anticipating price to come right back up to, let's say, 150. But how many pips do we have? Say, if we did form a support somewhere in here, you got about 30 pips to play. So, Gio, you don't really have to necessarily wait for it to come all the way down here. If you see a nice support formed on the lower time frames, and not the 5-minute, but more like the 15-minute or the 30-minute, you see price closing in your direction, this might be a good opportunity for you to hop in and retest this high and then come right back up to at least 149,900.
Yep, that could play out as well.
Yeah. It's a great setup on EJ as well. It's about to be 7 o'clock. So the 1 hour is about to close. Created its top wick up here. If this passes the low of the previous 30-minute candle, that'll be interesting. But then again, it could just grab liquidity and continue bullish. Seen that happen a lot. Christian, I can't wait to do that workout. Nothing.
It's a killer, bro.
What's up?
I said it's a killer.
I bet. Did you make that up?
Yeah, basically, I just put workouts together as best as I can.
I love it.
Do it in my head, really.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, you guys are killing it.
I need to start writing them up, and you know. I need to write them all up. So I can have sets of workouts where I can send to people or just refer back to them for myself.
It's awesome, man. Yeah, this ship is still stuck in the Suez Canal.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I sent it in the general chat yesterday. It's funny as hell.
They said it'll take about 6 days?
It's
5 to 6
crazy.
days to take. Yeah, I know.
Crazy stuff. Just gonna... Always continue to take screenshots throughout the trade. Different things happening. You just want all the screenshots you could possibly get. Not just, before and after.
You're full out of the trade, yeah?
Yeah. I closed full.
You got out,
here.
Oh, yeah, you did well, yeah.
Just before 6:30, around like 6:28, 6:29. I was trying to figure out my computer, but it was mainly because of that 30-minute close. Normally when you have a high candle like this, a strong bullish candle like that, yeah, it definitely could continue bullish, and it very well could right now too. It could just be grabbing liquidity to head up. But normally you get that retracement now in this candle after mirroring this candle right over here and this one. You get into this area, wants to retrace to form a support. You get a strong support forming. Get New York volume, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30. Price starts pushing up to retest this high and continues bullish. So that's what I'm waiting on now. I could always get right back in, lower my risk a bit.
It was a perfect close, I think, because right at 0.700 we were at the H4 resistance. That was a great close.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, it was 20 pips.
20, yeah.
All right. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So EJ right here is we're testing. Whatever here. We'll see what it ends up doing. I think it's reacting to this area over here, all these wicks. But if you get
Do you trade EJ or no, just looking at it?
EJ is one of those pairs you kind of like keep in your back pocket. It's nice, clean price action, slower moving. I'd much rather be trading GJ or gold with good setups. But EJ is definitely a good pair for beginners. So just really test your patience too, because it's slow. It moves a little bit slower. You don't have those 15, 20 pip pushes like you do on GJ.
But the ranges are way smaller, no? Too.
Yeah, that as well.
Like to aim like 10 pips or 15 or 20, like it's way harder. Yeah.
Yeah. You typically, like with GJ, you want to secure at 10, 15 pips. That's normally easy to get. On EJ, it's more like 7 to 8
Yeah.
in a day. You want to secure a little bit quicker.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been burned multiple times holding on EJ.
Oh yeah.
8, 9 pips in profit, and I just, I won a 10. It was just on me.
Yeah.
Learn my lesson.
It's intuition. Sometimes you can secure at like 5 or 6, and that's not only EJ. That could be any pair. Like there may be some risky setups that you're trying out that you just obviously seen a couple times, and you want to enter a low lot size. You start securing at like 5, 6 pips. It's like in a small range, something like that. Some of these more advanced trades, like right over here, David did this, but like this is only a 14 pip range. So you enter as price past the high over here, and you probably would have been stopped at a break even if you secured, but you leave it in there, could at least get like 15 pips, or you could at least get like 6 pips in here. I'm just using this as an example. I don't know if this is a good example, but
Yeah, that's a good example.
yeah.
Right. We tap the back into this range. Yeah.
Curious what happens right over here. This is where you can look at the lower time frames. So looking at, let's see, Nathan.
Yo, morning.
What's up, buddy?
How are we?
Good. How about yourself?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Let's go. Yeah. I saw you were DMing me. I didn't want to open them up.
No, yeah, I just took a gold trade this morning, and it's annoying because yesterday I was just taking trades without even thinking, without being patient, and then this morning and yesterday morning, 2 setups that I have back tested and seen literally live in Soft4fx. Both came up and I executed on both of them and caught 15 to 20. Well, I got 20 pips this morning on gold, and then I got 30 pips yesterday on gold, and it's just annoying, And then I got the email last night from Vantage FX for daily confirmation, and I just deleted the email straight away. I was like, I don't even want to open it up and see the negative report.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you created a new account and moved everything over?
Not yet. So with Vantage, you can't just transfer funds from one account to another. You need to withdraw and then redeposit. So I just withdrew, but the withdrawal won't go through until tomorrow or Monday. So I'm probably just again, I'll be back testing. I don't trade Fridays. I probably won't trade Monday either. And it's better that I kind of just try and get like with the gold trades that I had open this morning, I only closed 30% and left 70% going. And I think just for the time being, I should like focus on just sticking to closing 80% and leaving 20% go, instead of like thinking about the money part of it and making back the money I lost and stuff. And it's just like, it's very hard to do it as well, you know, like even this morning, it was just tough. Like, so look, I think the best thing to do is just try and like realize that it's all part of the process. And I'd rather learn it now than, you know, like everyone knows, like Raquel lost what, like something like 30K or something, and 70K. So like, yeah.
So you're good.
I'm good.
I told you. Listen, man, this is you wanna take those wounds right now.
Yeah.
If you have to. Sometimes you don't have to, and
Yeah.
you know, it's just your nature. You know, that's who you are. You got to embrace that.
Yeah.
But then you got to turn around and ask yourself, who do you want to be? And when you ask yourself that, and then you ask yourself, like, what does it take to be that person? That's when you start changing habits. And when you change habits, that's where when you're in that euphoria state of like I'm a god, like I could call any trade, this trade has to work out and all that stuff. When you're in that situation, your habits are going to be able to fight for you, and it makes it much easier to stay out of the market, or, you know, over risking, over trading, doing anything stupid. Your habits are so built and so strong that that's not even going to be like a thought of yours. You're like, oh, that's just what dumbass traders do. I wouldn't do that. I've done that in the past. I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so the resurrection.
Yes, sir. Third day he rose again.
The resurrection of Nathan Slattery. We got to make a movie. Always good luck. I'm going to take a quick nap. Been up all night. See you tomorrow morning. See you later, David. Been up all night? Looks like we are getting that support formed over here. I would wait for 7:15 to take this. Looks like we grabbed liquidity. I've seen this set up a lot. But wait for 7:15 to close before you take this up. Anybody that's looking to take this.
You're taking a trade now, bro?
No, I'm done. Like I got my I got my 20 pips.
Okay.
And you know,
I understand. Okay,
yeah. You got to build that discipline to be like, all right, you know, I see an opportunity, but I can stay out. I already got my trade, and you know, at some point when you're making thousands of dollars, it's like a lot easier to stay out. But right now, I focus on the discipline, so that when I'm at that point, it's very easy. And you know, you make $40,000, then all of a sudden you blow the entire thing on the second trade. You know, and it gets much easier to stay out of the market when you're at that point making that much money compared to what, you know, most people are at right now in the beginning.
Well, you can just paper trade the trade and learn from it.
Mm-hmm. Paper trade it. All right, 7:15.
I think
you want the 7:15 a.m. candle to create a bottom wick before passing the high of this one. You want to trade based on probability. So, yeah, if price passes the high of this one right here, right away, yeah, it could very well continue up. Don't get me wrong. But most of the time when that happens, it'll fake that out and then continue bearish to fill this wick down here. But if you first create a bottom wick in the beginning of the candle and then continue up to pass that high, that's what you want for impulse entries. But if it passes the high in the first minute or two, that's typically where, you know, it'll turn back around the other way.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, taking an impulsive entry, but yeah,
Yeah.
we'll wait a little bit.
Hey, you're in no rush, man. And again,
Yeah,
like
no
I
problem.
said, it could very well continue up, right? But when you're trading based on
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It
probabilities
doesn't
and
matter.
you have your edge, you know that, you know, most of the time it's gonna happen the way you're saying it's gonna happen. But like
Yeah.
most traders see that and they're like, you know what, there is a probability that that could just continue up and I'm just gonna take it. Most traders do that. Most traders fail. Most traders go with a low probability, just thinking they could catch a quick thing, going against their plan, going against everything. That's what screws up your trading plan, because it's not all about one trade. It's about your trading plan and the accumulation of trades. What's up, Giovanni?
Yo. Good
All
morning.
right, man.
Good.
Did that counter trend line help you out?
Yeah, man. You saw US 30 yesterday?
I was looking at it when we were talking. I haven't seen it since. Let's take a look. Move yours up here. What, this move?
Damn.
That whole down move, I was able to call it.
You caught this?
I called it. Yeah, I missed it though. I didn't really take the order. I just journaling it.
Yeah, 100%.
I was doing my analysis on it.
You don't trade US 30 yet, right?
Not yet.
You will. Just keep journaling it and keep getting confident with it. When you're
Yeah,
pulling out more wins and losses,
on that order, I was able to catch 2 orders.
One up and one down, wasn't it?
No, just wait until the bullish market leaves. And once the bearish candle starts to show up, you enter on the sell.
Right here.
Yeah, you start doing your counter trends on US 30. I started noticing that you got to use your counter trends on the 5-minute, 1 minute, when it starts making higher highs or lower lows.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you go for your counter trend, and that's when you can determine if the bearish or the bullish momentum is coming in the market.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool, man. It works out.
It's awesome.
And with US 30, I was noticing already that you got to pay attention to whole numbers like 33,000, 32,000. It likes to respect those.
Yeah.
Those areas.
It moves very differently. Like you don't get those typical moves that you do with GJ, EJ, gold, any other Forex pair. What's up, Gary?
Yo.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Good, man.
Good catch this morning.
Yeah, man. Good job, bro. Matei called that last night.
Nice. Beautiful order.
But this is a perfect setup, as we were talking about, Gary. Perfect setup.
Can I get your opinion on something, please?
No. What's up?
Can you look at gold for me, please?
Of course.
So on the 15 minute.
Less of a pair.
On the 15 minute.
Yes.
So see the way that we have comes down. We've got formation of support, there. Then we come back up because we actually just blew straight through it and we never retested up the top there, as we broke through there. Yep. So we came back up there, retested it, came back down again. And then we formed another support there. And then we came up here and then we formed a resistance there.
Yeah.
I took a sell there, right?
Yeah.
Because I've seen it happen before with gold. I waited for it to clear. I know obviously it's kind of in a zone, but the way I was looking at it was that it's just been coming into these order blocks and it's been sitting there and it's been trying to make these moves. So it was I risked like 0.0 or 0.2 or 0.3% on it. Like it wasn't anything really. But why do you think that gold didn't continue down that situation there, the way it wicked straight back in?
There's not enough volume in gold. You see how small these candles are?
Yeah.
You see how everything's printing sideways?
Mm-hmm.
There's no volume. Like it's waiting on something. It's waiting on FOMC. It's waiting on a lot of things going on in the U.S. when it comes to the global economy as well with the virus. You know, this UK variant is getting pretty serious in Europe and you know, Germany is starting to lock down for another 23 days, something like that. So everything's in limbo. And then you got the U.S. kind of opening back up, stuff like that. So everything's kind of in limbo. That's why I say like, yeah, you see this setup here and you've seen it enough times that you want to take it. But these are very risky entries. So, you know, somebody that's, you know, either just starting out, struggling, whatever, it doesn't matter where they are. You want to just wait for the easy moves right now. Like these aren't like you also trade GJ, and GJ, if you just waited for this, you would have had the easy move this morning. You got clean candles to the left. On gold, you want to wait for price to break out of all this, and then you grab your move. I know you got to wait for it, but you're going to end up making a lot more on this than you are trying to, you know, catch any kind of trades in here. That's why I always say, just wait for this area right over here.
Yeah, the only reason was because it was printing sideways in that order block, and then it broke downwards, and then it kind of came back up. So my own thought on it was that because we've broken out of the order block now, we're gonna have a big move, and then it started pushing down, formed like a really small resistance on the 15-minute, and then.
Yeah, I see what you were doing. Also with the trend line over here too.
Yeah,
kind of faked it out. Now it's
we tapped that trend line a few times. Like even last night, we came back up, tapped it again, and then just came back straight off it again. Like so, I just thought with it being there, it was going to continue downwards. But
you got to go based on what you see, and what you see instead of what you think. What you see is just, you know, look at these wicks. This is the 30 minute. Like, I don't know about you. I want to stay out of this. I know you see like the drop after this candle closing below, but you know,
like even on the 30-minute, it was perfect because it set up with that resistance forming with the two side by sides, and then again, it's still in a zone, and it's still printing sideways. But
like I said, my best advice for you is just stay out of stuff like this.
Yeah,
until we break out of anything like this. But I see what you're doing. It's just even though you've seen it enough times, you don't want to be in that.
Yeah, I get you.
Dirty. I'll be right back.
Look at the higher time frame, Nathan. Look how it's printing sideways.
Yeah.
Basically, if you take a trade there in between the zone, you're taking a trade in that range, huge range. So you don't know what's gonna happen. It's like a 50-50 trade. So if you want to take trades in these zones, you can either take a trade once it touches 1726, either to take it up to 1745, or you can take a sell at 1745 all the way down to 1726. Those are clean trades. You don't want to trade in between.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be stuck. So just wait, bro, and just you're gonna see how you're gonna catch the big move either to 1810 or 1680.
Hopefully.
Those are 200 pip moves right there.
Wouldn't want a $10 bet size on that.
Oh man.
You're funny, guys. Oh man. Man, yeah.
I'm staying away from gold now, man. I just don't want to be in that range.
Giovanni, good shit.
Yeah, man. I noticed it yesterday, man. I was getting stuck, and I was like, man, what's happening?
Yeah.
why am I losing all my trades? And I started noticing, damn, I'm trading in between the range.
Yeah. You want to stay, and some people just need to experience that and go through it. But guess what? You'll always come back. You'll always come back to the simple things, the discipline. Like a lot of people tend to deviate. I've seen this many times.
Look
Where
at you at 30 right now.
you
Look
what's
at you
up?
at 30. Look at you at 30 right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Anyway, people tend to like just deviate from what they're doing. Yeah, that's perfect.
Look at that, man.
Drop.
Yeah, I was deviating myself, and I was taking trades that I usually don't take. So
You tend to like and it's natural. There's nothing wrong with that, but you tend to think like you almost know better, or you're better than your own plan, or better than whoever you're trading with, stuff like that, which doesn't matter. But you start to, I don't know, just like go off that path that you've been creating.
Yeah.
Creating like that dirt path, and it's getting really nice, and then all of a sudden you start going off. You start saying, oh, there's like a side trail that I could get through to get to the main road. I guess that's a good analogy for it. But you'll always come back to that dirt trail to get right back to the main road the right way. Like whether it's changing up your strategy, whether it's doing things on the smaller time frames and experimenting with that, whether it's trying to overtrade or trading inside of a range, anything like that, you'll always come back to the simple price action, trying to figure everything out. And if you don't come back to that, you end up quitting because you never know what's going wrong. You always think like it's your strategy and you keep jumping strategies when in reality it's just your psychology. That's all you have to change. You just got to change the discipline. You'll see it. Try experimenting with one thing or another. So try experimenting with that, and then try experimenting with taking it down a notch and going right back to simple price action, waiting for smart trades, and see how you end up at the end of each week. You'll see it. I've talked to so many traders that have been through that many, many times, way more than they've needed to. I don't know why they keep doing it, but they keep going back and forth, and they always notice that every time they're being smart and methodical in their entries, they end up winning.
like, check this out. It's like you guys could have caught the US 30 move since yesterday.
Good shit.
See how you see how I started making higher lows
Mm-hmm.
on the 5 minute? Bro, take out your counter trend lines and boom. Just wait until the bearish momentum comes in.
That's why I like the smaller time frames. And then you got this over here. Where is it?
And then you take your TPs on the 4 hour or on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're looking at the 5 minute over here.
That drop itself on the 5 minute was 200 pips.
Right there.
Yeah, that's one of the counter trend lines I had.
You put it right here.
Mm-hmm. And then they usually, like on the 1 minute, either a sexy candle will show up or a retest.
I love that.
Well, sexy candles work, man. Those are money making candles.
Which candle are you talking about? This one?
The sexy candles.
Yeah, which one's the sexy one?
A sexy candle is when it has like a top wick and a low
little nipple.
Yeah, it looks like a doji almost.
Yeah. Oh, like this one you're talking.
All you'll see is sexy trade, sexy candle.
Wow, there it goes. What's going on right now? Something happening? Where's gold at too?
It's just the trend.
Gold's not doing nothing.
US 30.
You don't think it's any kind of fundamentals?
No, it's just following the trend.
Sure.
It respected 33,000, started making lower highs, and I just think it's just continuing down. We have clean traffic from 32,380 all the way to 32,000.
Yeah, gold is playing with a lot of people.
Yeah, But the thing about it is that, as Giovanni was saying, it's like it's not trending anymore. It's coming into these, and that's what it was a few weeks ago or last week, the week before. It was trending, so it was easier to catch these moves.
You have no edge. You know, everything is either 50-50. It's not like, oh, there's an 80% chance we're going to retest this high in the trading market.
Yeah.
It's, you know, who knows? That's gambling when you're trading in there.
No.
Did you guys see how GJ created double bottoms on the 4 hour?
Oh, yeah. And one is higher than the other. If you guys read Naked Forex, you'll see that when one creates one higher than the other, that's normally a double bottom. Plus, if you look at the higher time frames over here, that's the case as well. So when you have those double bottoms down here, there's a high probability price is going to continue bullish.
I have a trick that's changed my trading drastically. If you look at the 4 hour on GJ,
okay,
and get like a way better, like get it smaller, so that you can see the impulsive leg to the upside. So like every time it makes an impulsive move on the higher time frames,
like this.
No, I'm talking about where in the uptrend.
Oh, okay, right over here.
No, like the big ass uptrend.
Oh, yes.
So like from that, where you would run the Fibonacci.
Where were they?
Yeah, from right there to the high.
Yeah. All right, so the Fibo.
So then, like, the reason that the golden ratio is like so loved in the trading industry is because it's so likely that it's gonna reject off of there. And so once you like draw that on the higher time frames, and then you start to see it pull back on like once it started like stop, once the uptrend stopped, you'd start looking for sales down to the 50%.
So you're saying do the fib from here down here?
So my bad. So I guess what I'm doing right now is I drew it from the top and down to the previous low.
From right here.
Yeah.
Right down here.
Down to the all the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like he said, a double bottom. So that gave me the indication that the fib was starting. And now I've been looking for buy positions up to the 50% ever since.
That's awesome.
Nice, bro.
That's awesome. Let's see.
I guess the fib's so loved, right? Because if enough traders, believe in it, then as long as the majority of them do, then it'll shift in that direction, right?
Yeah. Look who it is.
What's up, boys?
Did maternity leave? Yeah. What's it called? James, do you want to send your chart from that swing you took?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not any different than what I posted in Slack. I've been pretty busy with work. I hadn't really charted it up or anything, but yeah, I can send something.
It's all good. So like right over here, you would draw your fib from right down here.
You would draw from that one.
Right here?
Or a little higher.
Oh, well, yeah, for the current, but like I was just trying to analyze this move right here and where it bounced off of.
Oh, yeah.
So like it bounced off 61.8. So now the new one, yeah, you're right, would be up here.
Yeah, so the fib for that, to see that move, it had to be from down there.
Yeah.
From where you have it circled, where you have your eclipse.
Yeah.
And then all the way to the top of 149,300. And then there is when you get to see the retracement, which was a 50-60 retracement, perfect golden zone. And you had an engulfing pattern. Sexy engulfing pattern.
Yes, sir. Hot ass engulfing pattern.
Hell yeah. Look at that. No top wick. A lot of bullish momentum. Next time we just shot up.
Mm-hmm. Perfect entry right here.
Oh yeah. What time was that?
6:13. You get that push at 6:13.
Yeah, but you could have caught the whole move at 4 o'clock. All the way.
4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
All the way to your 61 TP.
David caught that. David's been up all night and he took this right down here. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. So let's see if we get a support for him so Geo could take this move. Who was I just talking to about this? Right over here. I think it was Alan and Geo about the impulsive entry right over here. Like a lot of people take this buy thinking that, all right, we're forming support over here.
Exactly, because
yeah, and
first,
then price passed the high of that candle real quick.
Yeah, first 2 minutes is like started sort of past the high, and yeah.
And you normally would have taken that?
Yeah. Because I already saw it before. That's like a setup that I quite like. Yeah, when it's creating a small resistance, coming back and straight away coming forward. But yeah.
Yeah, when it passes the high like that in the first minute or two, it's probably gonna retrace.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, like if you look at the higher time frames, you'd be buying at the high. It's like getting FOMO, missing this move, and you're like, oh my god, I could catch like a squeeze of this, this area right over here, instead of just waiting for the higher time frames to come down and retrace and form that support again.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. Saw the higher low.
Yeah, really just the shift in market structure and divergence, which I've kind of been back testing for a year now. And then on the 4 hour, you had that double bottom. So just all those combined, I thought, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay. Let's see. $14 DMs.
Steph, did you get in on that, or is that a paper trade?
No, I got this at 6:13.
That boy.
Yes, sir.
Hell of a way to start the morning.
Yeah, right. Go back to bed if I wasn't live streaming. Nah, we don't do that.
Nah, go eat a fat breakfast. I'm looking for a fib retracement on the 15-minute right now.
Okay. Let's see. Just trying to post this real quick.
Yeah, I think I'd love to see some support around like 149, 450. I think that would be pretty money.
That's pretty much what I was looking at too.
The 30-minute would be great.
Yeah, look at this. Here we got our golden fib zone. Or Giovanni zone. What should we make this? Like
I mean, I think you got to make it gold, right?
yeah, that's a great point. There's gold on this.
Oh, yellow.
Why in here? Oh, here we go. It's a mix of. I think that's like a gold. Giovanni, you see this?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
We might get nice gold sales reaching 1726.
What's up?
You need to get nice gold sales today or buys.
Yeah, I'm not even liking the gold.
But it's reaching the zone from perfect.
Wow, EJ faked out. That's why I didn't take it.
Dang, Steph, you still got that cough, dude?
It's getting a lot better though. I know it may not seem like it, but I'm not coughing nearly as much.
Yeah.
You're not drinking medicine for it?
What's up?
You're drinking antibiotics for it?
I drink airborne like multiple times a day. I take like 3,000, 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. James, is your dad
Stuff
still have
taking
it?
temper.
You don't drink
Oh,
any
yeah.
for your cough?
Oh yeah, my mom's got it now too.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like one of these crazy variants that the testing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're probably taking like 10,000% of your recommended daily dose of vitamin C.
Yeah, but vitamin C, like the worst thing could happen
Can't
is
OD.
you grow up.
Yeah. You can't OD?
Yeah, you can OD.
Or is that considered an OD? I don't know.
You show up at the hospital. It's just too much vitamin C.
So what seems to be the problem? Well, got a little carried away with myself.
My vice is vitamin C. It's not crack. It's not meth. It's vitamin C. It's not
I know zinc works really well too.
You what?
I know zinc works really well just for your overall immune system and health. That's my buddy who got COVID, who was real sick. Swears by it now. Takes it every day. Said it's the only thing that made him feel better.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old was he?
24.
Oh, gotcha. And he was really sick?
Yeah, he was pretty darn sick, yeah.
Like, let's hear it.
I mean, like he was like stayed on his couch for 3 days, had to like lay on his stomach, to breathe.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and he said he would take like 3 or 4 a day, and then he started that kind of, I think, a couple days into it, and he said after 4 days of taking that, he was like a lot better, and that was really the only thing that he changed, kind of throughout the whole process. Just like starting to take that because he read it somewhere.
Scary, man.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky. I mean, I know people that have. My sister has a friend who had to go to the hospital, and then I know people that didn't really bother him that much.
Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot about blood type. I don't know how true that is, but if you have A or B, you're very susceptible to extreme kinds of symptoms.
Yeah, I'm A negative, so we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of the reasons gold is dropping right now. Could be, or just technical, bouncing off this trend line. Grab liquidity and just flipped. Well, you said you're A negative?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You haven't got it yet?
Nope, not yet. I swear I'm asymptomatic. I've been around so many people that have had it.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know.
You got lucky, man.
Yeah, no, for real. For real. I mean, obviously that's a guess, but like I shook hands with my vice president who had it at the time. And like I didn't get it. I touched door handles, people that have had it. I've been in the same conference room with people that have had it. And so, it's just like, just wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I was listening to Bloomberg, and they brought up a great point. The reason why we have so many deaths as well is because we're the fattest nation in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
We have the most obese people, people with diabetes, all that stuff. So obviously, we're going to get affected pretty hard. That's why Italy got affected pretty hard, because everyone's old. Everyone lives with their grandparents.
Yeah. Body positivity, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem.
It is a problem.
Then participation trophies.
Yeah, for real.
My wife's in medical school, and she was saying the number one is obesity.
Yeah.
And so if because they have speakers that come in and talk about it a lot. In any case, they said that that the people who are going to be impacted the most are obese people. So if you're not in, if you eat like crap, you're in bad shape, and that's why so many ventilators are needed, because those people's hearts are trying to work to fight off the disease and to supply blood throughout all these people's bodies that are so overweight that they're working twice as hard.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's really interesting you say that. I had a buddy that I grew up with. I don't really talk to him much anymore, but he played football and he was like O-line in college. It's like probably close to pushing 300. He was on a ventilator for a month because of it. But he was also, massive.
He all right now?
Yeah, he's all right now. But I mean, it took him probably, he got sick for the first couple of weeks, put in the hospital for a month, and then, had to recover for like another month.
Mad what it does to some people. Like, I know a fella, he was doing triathlons. He was like really, really fit, got COVID, was on a ventilator for 7 weeks in the hospital. They said he was going to die, that he needed a miracle to survive. And now he's finally on the mend now. He's coming back around.
Crazy.
Mad.
So crazy. Yeah, but like I chalk it up to, maybe even the media could play a part in it, where they help people and let them know, like, you need to stay healthy, but they don't want that, because that's not the way they want society to be. They want people to keep eating McDonald's, keep eating all that shit,
they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
The healthcare system. Not once did I ever hear on the news in the beginning of this people telling them, like, go work out, make sure that you're like healthy, eating the right things. No, it was all just like, put on your mask and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I swear now they just don't want to hurt feelings. Can't call anybody fat anymore.
Yeah, body shaming and shit like that. Come on.
It's like, we're not calling you fat, man. We're just telling you to be healthy. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, a buddy of mine's a personal trainer, and he's reading this book, and I was talking to him yesterday because the title of it is hilarious. It's called here. Can you read this? You're fat. Let's change that. It's such an awesome title. You're fat. Fat. Let's change that. We get enough support formed. Would make sense with this wick over here. I'm gonna take this off because it seems like I'm trading Fibonacci's now. I'm not doing that, but I do pay attention to things that make sense. So now we need the candlestick confirmations for that to be actually true. I wish I could keep this thing in full screen. Like, I wish they gave us the tools. Actually, I think this is new. Did they not used to do that? Hold on. Yeah, man, I think we can actually do this now. There used to be a reason why I couldn't do this. Do you guys like this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Especially you guys that have like smaller screens on a. Oh
Which
yeah, I
one?
can't toggle through the time frames. That's what it was. Does anyone know like a way to do that?
I think if you just write 30, for example, on your keyboard, or like 15, enter,
Wow, good call.
and it turns
All right,
on
maybe
the time frame.
All right, we'll try this out for a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where's Geo at? Might be getting a nice retest right here.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm waiting for.
Good shit. I want to.
Y'all waiting for it on the 15-minute or the 30-minute?
I'm actually waiting for 30.
That's what I
Well,
was thinking too.
Smart. Especially the fact that we're bouncing off this trend line over here, kind of rejecting it, if you will. But my main confluence is support and resistance. So that's basically why I took this. I ignored this trend line when I took that trade before, because that's my main, price passing the high of that candle. We're going to get a nice push.
I mean, right there, that trend line, it could be retesting.
It could be right over here. Like, if you look at the 4 hour, where we came below it. This is a very strong trend line over here. And price now created this low. Is it coming up to retest for the last time before continuing down?
Can you have fake outs on trend lines?
What's up?
Can you have fake outs on trend lines?
I don't pay
sense?
attention to them myself, no.
Yeah, just curious.
It's only support resistance, really. You definitely can, though. Like, there's one on gold. Like right here. It's perfect. It kind of came above. Let's see the 30-minute. Yeah, right here. See what I'm saying? Our gold is dropping. Some clean price action. This would have been an interesting scalp on gold. Like once we pass the low of this candle right here, weak body to fill this wick. But I'm waiting.
One thing that I just know all the time about gold is that just loves filling wicks. It'll always come back up to or come back down to a certain zone just to fill the wick, and then it'll retrace. It'll do whatever it wants.
Oh yeah, it'll make that last push, take people out.
Yep.
It's a nut job. We might get a perfect setup. Yeah, this is crazy. Dude, that sucks. So this ship that's blocking the Suez Canal right now, it's the blockage. They won't get it clear till Sunday or Monday, but the block is halting $9.6 billion a day of traffic. And the knock-on effects of closing one of the world's most important transit points is likely to worsen for ships carrying everything from crude oil. Dude, that's crazy. So I wonder where U.S. oil. Wouldn't be U.S. oil. Do you remember when oil was negative during COVID?
Yeah, that was a wild day at the office.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, what happened with you guys?
We had like everybody. We all had a meeting. It was like so. It was $5 a barrel when we got in the meeting at like 3:00, and then between like 3:30 and 4:30, like the close of equities, it just dropped from like $5 to negative 27.
Yeah.
And the head trader like just pulled up his phone. He's like, "Well, guys, if we can fill up every tank we have right now, we probably are going to be pretty in the money here in a few days." And like I know Exxon probably made hundreds of millions of dollars that day.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just because they don't hedge it all, so they just stuffed all of their tanks. And oh my god, I can't even fathom how much money they made.
That's insane.
But like you knew it was going to back positive. Like it's like almost the most assured trade of all time.
Yeah. Well, a lot of brokers wouldn't let you trade it though.
Oh really? Yeah, I don't know how far in terms of brokers letting you, but I mean I'm more so talking about like physically trading it, like buying the physical barrels
Sure.
and then storing them and then selling them a few days later, not so much like paper trading.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do a lot of.
Shit. I see this candle coming down, creating a bottom wick, and then flipping and closing bullish, with the next candle closing bullish here. If we respect this previous resistance over here, but again, we trade based off of what we see. So we just wait for this candle to close, see what happens. We're not just going to guess that price is going to drop from here. We go about it that way. But if this is a fake out, it's going to be a nice fake out, respecting this trend line over here, and this will be a nice move that we can mirror. Oh, this is that gold trade. Nice.
Look at that sexy candle. Retouching testing the trend line.
Sexy as hell.
So I was noticing it. Gold likes to do that as well.
Oh, it does. Always. What you're saying? This retest right here, or this?
Yeah, you see that candle that just wakes up and retests that one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Grabs liquidity, just heads down.
There's two sexy candles there. There's one, two.
Right here.
That's no, not that one. The other one.
You're saying this?
That one.
Yeah. Sexy candles.
Gold is on a downtrend now. So
Exactly.
overall is a downtrend. So we can just do counter trends on the 15-minute, 5-minute, wherever you see the higher lows creating.
Yeah, and then that breaks.
Yep.
It's a strong bearish candle, comes up, grabs liquidity, takes a dump. Good shit, bro. I got my eyes pried on. Yeah, fake out. It was reacting to that level.
Come on, GJ.
James, what have you been trading? Have you been trading EJ?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been trading. I haven't even looked at EJ at all. I've just been trading GJ and then back testing gold.
Got it.
And like really live back testing. Like I just took a paper trade on the 5-minute that actually worked out really well.
On gold?
Just now when that 5-minute closed below 1730.25 and then we got that retest. I just went ahead and entered a position as the next 5-minute broke the bearish 5-minute low. Stops were like 10, 15 pips back in the range.
I like it.
So I don't do a lot of like simulation with it, but just kind of live back testing here.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
Stopped
You're in a live market, seeing how it's reacting.
Mm-hmm.
What you want.
I don't look at it much on the like higher time frame trades, just really on the 5-minute here recently. I'm trying to wait for like closes above or below, support resistance with stop losses back in the range, and then just expecting price to continue down or up.
Just make sure you stick to that plan, kid.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not taking any live trades on it.
Yeah, you will be.
Yeah, eventually.
Just like we were talking about 2 months ago when we first started this. Like I was saying, we're gonna be catching some of these bigger trades, these longer term trades, these holds. It takes a little time to see it a little bit, but that's the rite of passage, I like to call it, for trading. Is you miss a lot of trades. Some people say it's blowing a bunch of accounts. I don't believe in that, but I think missing trades is a rite of passage that you need to go through before you start executing on them.
You're right about that, man.
You what?
And you're right about that.
Yeah.
I haven't been taking any trades. I'm just doing demo now. I'm just being attentive to the fundamentals and technical analysis.
The only thing I'll say on that, Giovanni, is it's kind of a different ball game for me, switching from demo to trading live, even if I'm only trading with like, dollar lots. I don't know.
But right now, I'm just looking at the structures. I'm studying.
Yeah, nice. For me, it was like I studied structure for a year or so, and it's just like I don't know, using the real money and like deciding when to get in and out is so much different with real money that it was honestly like more of a game changer than just studying the structure. It's like I had to learn that more, and still learning obviously, but it almost was like that was more of a hindrance to my being a successful trader than understanding structure and stuff. I don't know, for what that's worth.
Absolutely. Want to understand what you're doing. The way the pair's moving.
Because I feel like we all have pretty freaking solid technical analysis.
Yeah.
For the most part. It's just whether or not you're going to execute and over risk or over trade at this point.
Exactly. It's all discipline from this point. Like we all have solid strategies. Some people trying out new things, which is awesome. Just make sure you're back testing it enough. You're not putting your money on the line yet with that stuff, and eventually you're going to be able to add that to your trading plan. But right now, you just want to see it enough. And if you can wait, you'll be fine. Uh-oh. Rory's coming in. He wants his trade. So it looks like we're rejecting the support over here, which is what I was looking at. This one has no bottom wick either. So we can get that support formed.
Okay.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Good to see you guys.
You missed the move.
Yeah? You guys caught it?
Well, you may not have missed the move. I'm just playing with you, but we grabbed this candle, but now we're getting that retest, which is what we want. We got the high created, getting a retest, get some candles closing in our direction, take this thing out.
Cool.
Growing the beard back?
Yeah. Thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
As someone who can't grow a beard, Rory, I say full send on that. I have a very light blonde beard, so.
Does it grow or it just never grows?
Like on my chin, a little bit of stubble, and then I get like a little Mexi stash, or whatever.
Nice.
So, no, the answer to that is no.
Get my fibs ready. Oh, I actually got my fibs. Wow, listen to me. Meant to say my magic keys.
What happened with your magic keys?
I had my computer. I had to restart it before because of it was just acting really weird. I was in the middle of a trade too.
That happened to me yesterday. Like that gold move, my keys didn't close me out, and it moved so quick I got stopped out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I changed the batteries.
There you go.
I'm hoping it works today.
Yeah, if we are in a bullish trend, and we are coming back up to 150. If we're coming back up to 152, 200, we have a couple opportunities, and this is something that I want to enter like one or two dynamic risk positions and just leave one with a runner, anticipating price to continue bullish over here. And we want at 9 o'clock for this candle to close a strong bullish candle. I think the 4 hour created its top wick already and it retraced a little bit. And then sometimes at the end of that 4-hour candle, you get that push. And that's what we could probably get to retest the high. Right? Great setup.
Are you taking it off the 15-minute or 30-minute?
I'm just going to hide this real quick.
What's the funnel?
I am waiting for the 15-minute to close. And I'll probably take it based on that.
It's a nice engulfing pattern on the 15-minute.
Yeah. I like this little liquidity grab and this candle having no bottom wick. Gio, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the 15 as well, and then the next candle, I'm just gonna wait for a bottom wick to be formed, and
Yeah.
then, you know, on the break of that previous 15, I'll take it.
Okay.
Stop it.
All right, so the 15-minute closed. I want a bottom wick formed over here. I don't want price to pass the high yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the first half of it to create a bottom wick before it goes back up.
Yeah. And you can also use some dynamic risk where you enter like a percentage right now. You enter one when it creates the bottom wick, and then you enter one when it passes the high. Yeah, there we go. Create that bottom wick.
Gold pushing down, huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, that last 5-minute candle was crazy.
Yeah, gold.
Yeah.
Are we getting into that range? No, not yet. It's a deep rejection area right over here. You want candles to close below that on 1 hour. To the 5 minutes grabbing liquidity over here.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got. This could be very good. Exactly what we look for. These I hate. It's so annoying.
Is Chris still trading?
Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still in here. I think he's teaching right now. Yeah, it's 18. Why, what's up?
I was just wondering.
What does he teach?
I forget what grade he teaches, but he teaches in DC.
Nice.
He's a great guy. I don't know how anyone sweats that much. Honestly, I used to when I was playing football, but he is drenched after workouts. That's why I want to try whatever workout he's doing.
And that gold's moving fast.
It's crazy. Towards the end of the week.
I'm tempted to get out. It's freaking me out.
Oh,
One
you're in
moment
it
I'm
right
in
now?
You're in buys?
What? I'm
You're
in
a
sells.
Gold sell?
Yeah, I've been shorting it since last night.
All right, I'm going to enter 1% right now.
GJ?
Yeah, maybe I'll wait for this 5 minutes to close. And the pass of this 5 minute.
But I didn't get out.
You're out, Jaden?
No, I didn't get out.
Oh. You secure anything?
Yeah, I'm at break even.
Nice.
And I've secured some, but
That's good.
Yeah, if you're at break even, just let that baby run.
I have a target of 725. Well, actually, I'd like it to come fill that wick.
I'm just being extra careful on this because this is my second trade.
Yeah.
Giovanni, are you going to stick with that, what I was telling you yesterday?
Sir.
Good shit, man. I think that'll help you a lot.
Yeah, I'm debating on maybe just not even taking anything this morning since I had that run from last night. I told myself I wouldn't take anything again yesterday, and I did.
It's smart, man. Yeah, Giovanni came to me yesterday. He was like, it's kind of hard kind of keeping profits. And I'm like, is it that you're winning that first trade and then maybe taking a second trade after that? He said, yeah, that's exactly it. I said, well,
yeah,
what does that tell you? And maybe you shouldn't be taking that second trade. You should be happy with the first because, again, at some point, you're going to be making a lot of money on that first trade and you're not even going to want to trade. But right now, it's where it's hard to hold back. But that's where you have to build the discipline in these times.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Justin. All right, I'm entering
Yeah,
position right here.
I'll jump in. Make sure these magic keys work.
Yeah. Test them out.
Always have spare batteries ready, right? For magic keys.
I'm gonna get some bullish volume pumping in. Like all of a sudden we just get that push. Nice.
Yeah, that'd be great. Looking for 10.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in, just lower my risk
Getting in
here.
there.
Yeah.
$10 pips, baby. That's what we're looking for, right?
Oh yeah.
I got to be careful because if I close my position on my magic keys, I'll close my runner that I have. So I
Oh
may just
yeah.
do this. I may just do this manually and just close the full thing at 10 pips and be all right with it.
Yeah.
Let's go, GG.
Let's go, TJ.
All right. Let's make a push, GJ.
I mean, in theory, this 30-minute closes in 5 minutes, and then we probably get that next 30-minute creating a bottom wick.
Yeah,
We
possibly.
might see a little bit of drawdown.
Could be.
Look at gold, man. Look at gold. Destroying people's accounts.
Holy shit.
Crazy.
Jesus.
Gold print and sexy candles.
Just went from bearish to just straight bullish so quick.
Clients of mine picked up from the airport last night, was ordering pizza on the way back, and I was just like, oh, like with the 75 hard. It's just like, oh, that's all I want. Having a pizza in a minute.
What are you not allowed to eat?
You got to follow a strict diet. You just can't cheat.
Jaden, do you think we're retesting 1730 to then continue down on gold? On the 5 minute?
I've been looking at the 30-minute to give me like to just chill me out, you know?
Yeah. Valid.
Because 5 minute is just going crazy.
It is. You're not wrong.
My buddy that I learned how to trade with, Roy and Jaden, you know, Chad,
Yeah.
would always say that. You're not wrong. Well, you're not wrong. Like, yeah, I'm not wrong. I say that. Like you're looking for an opportunity for me to be wrong. That's what I hear when someone says that.
Dude, he loved to argue with you.
Oh my God, always. He's so annoying because he does it with his family. They bust each other's balls, which is cool.
That's such an East Coast phrase right there.
What?
Bust each other's balls.
Oh my God.
You're not wrong, Jaden.
You're busting my balls.
You guys don't say that?
No.
That's great. Come on, GJ. Dead ass is another
Dead ass.
East Coast, New York kind of term.
Dead ass.
I hadn't used that one in a long time. That's a good one.
Dead ass?
You sure, bro? Dead ass.
Like dead ass?
Dead ass.
Maybe it's like a high school thing too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got a doji closed. 30-minute close bullish. Let's go, DJ. Past the highs. Looks like the 30-minute may have created that bottom wick already.
Bouncing around.
Yeah, it's not like in 149.550.
Yeah.
Wonder if we'll get another retest of the support to then continue up.
Let's see. This one, my 10 pips, so I'll be out. I'll be done.
You're not gonna try to swing this?
Well, yeah. When I say that, I mean I'll secure. Definitely gonna let this thing run. The other one I called pretty well when it comes to closing.
Yeah, you did some.
It's the intuition that you build with your pair. It's like, I know you. I know what you're about to do, you fuck.
You dirty rat.
This shit's so fun.
I know.
Especially when you're not just like, I don't know, throwing $100 trades left and right.
Yeah. It makes it a lot easier and calming.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you want to be.
You're not in that, like, you're not, palms don't start sweating when it gets in drawdown.
Yeah. You're not sitting there like, oh.
You're like, oh, yeah, praying.
Shooting and praying.
Fuck.
Yeah. Show me some love, GJ. Show me some love.
Yes, please.
We're really not asking for that much.
Retest that high.
So kind of interesting. I closed a partial when we broke the 5-minute low and then added it back when we broke that 15-minute high. We'll see how that plays out.
Good shit.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Reach for the sky.
Your guys' blue light glasses give you a headache?
Isn't it supposed to do the opposite of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like wearing them. They bug my eyes, kind of.
Yeah, they're a little annoying. This setup on the 15, man. This is nice. Oh, Gio, you in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, GG.
Yeah, it's doing DD.
Okay. So the riddle of the day is what can travel around the world while remaining stuck in a corner? One
Like
guy
an
said
order?
compass. One guy, I said Wi-Fi, and then my other buddy said an envelope.
Wait, what was the question again?
So it's a riddle. It's what can travel around the world while remaining stuck in a corner?
In a corner?
Yeah, like a corner of a room.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer, but we'll find out here shortly.
I don't know. Stop me.
I like compass. Compass, well, I guess I didn't really travel anywhere
I
though.
like Wi-Fi. That sounds way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like you can the Wi-Fi, but it's the router though, so I don't know if that's like. What about like a stamp? No.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Stamp, but like, remains in the corner of an. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
right?
Let's go, baby.
That is a good one.
That's hype.
Well, what was it? A stamp?
A stamp
That's
remains in like the corner of an envelope.
Good shit.
Not like a corner of a room. Hell yeah,
Around
dude.
the world. Yeah,
that gets me hyped up.
I love these history of the day things. These little like calendar things I could tear off. It just gives you like facts of what happened on that day.
Oh yeah.
Shit you didn't even know. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna move my break evens or my stop losses up here.
49.
Somebody get this kid a Happy Meal. Yeah, so James, you said your dad still has it?
Yeah, for sure.
Now,
He was
Derek has
coughing this
seen-
morning, dude, and it like brought him to his knees.
Wait, what?
He was coughing this morning, and it like brought him to his knees.
Get out of here.
Yeah, my dad's. He doesn't think he has it, even though his office literally got closed for COVID. They sent everybody home. He's like, it's just allergies. I was like, Dad, you're taking Zyrtec, and it's literally doing jack shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's not COVID. It's like, you're ridiculous. That's how a lot of people are down here, though.
That's my mind frame.
Yeah.
I think I would like your dad.
Yeah, you would. He's a character, man. Good old Tennessee boy.
Yeah, right.
East Tennessee specifically, not. We ain't about the Memphis life. That's a
Morgan
different.
Wallen out there.
Yeah, yeah, for real. I actually know some of his mutual friends.
Nice.
He lives like 10 minutes from me, actually, or maybe 15.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He lives in Maryville, and I'm kind of like closer to Alcoa, which is south of downtown.
I like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, I do too. I like his what's the song? Whiskey, Me on Whiskey. I think that's what it is.
Whiskey
talking about like
glasses?
talking about the girl drinking wine and him drinking whiskey.
Nice. You guys have the Waffle House out there, James?
Oh, dude, I fuck with Waffle House so hard. Oh my god.
You like
I'll go to
crackers?
I'll go to Waffle House on like Saturday mornings and just sit there and eat by myself at the bar just because it's so nice.
Look at
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
And just talk to the waiters and cooks.
Yeah.
Sometimes smoke a joint before, and that's just money.
There you go.
Makes it better.
Yeah, really does.
Get some grits.
An all-star breakfast, to say the least.
So good.
It's funny. Every time, it never ceases. Someone in Waffle House is openly carrying. It's so funny.
Really?
Usually some old dude with like a 357 or something.
Awesome. Well, just in case anything happens, like in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You're all set.
What was it in Nashville? That guy walked into Waffle House and shot a bunch of people, and then a guy with a carry permit shot and killed him.
That's awesome.
That was like, I don't know, 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
You see what the Biden administration's trying to do right now because of the Colorado shooting?
I haven't
That's going
looked.
to be the Civil War.
I haven't looked just because I know what it's probably about.
They're pleading with the Supreme Court to allow cops to enter people's homes and take their guns away without a permit, without a warrant.
Yeah, I mean, if they do that, cops will get shot.
Yeah,
my uncle
Cops are on Trump's side. They're not going to do that.
What?
Yeah.
Cops are on Trump's side. They're not going to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I have family members that will literally die before that happens. Like, will literally get shot and killed in their homes before. I mean, if anybody did, it wouldn't be cops. It'd probably be ATF, like, coming in and
Oh, I just got stopped out of that trade.
Did he? Where was your stop loss? You put that
I
break
put
even
it
already?
up to break even.
Got it. Yeah, I'm
Look
letting
for another
it go a
entry.
little bit. I closed one of them as it came back to my entry, still in profits. I'm letting the other two go.
I mean, on the 5 minute, we may just be retesting 149.250. Or I'm sorry, 149.520.
Yeah,
God, am I dyslexic?
I am. I think.
Keep going. I mean, I don't know where I got 250 from. Golly, that's weird.
Golly. Yeah, dyslexia is weird, man.
I mean, and I swear I saw 250 too.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's very weird. Like you're reading something and something completely different just comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, yeah. You're just like, what in the world?
Yeah, we're still not a bullish structure over here, but just want to secure.
If that 15-minute closes bullish, it might be a nice re-entry.
For a wick fill, yeah, I like that.
You gonna hop in, Jaden?
I'm already in.
In GJ?
Yeah.
Let's go, GG.
Is anybody in gold?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, I got a 10 lot sell open. I think we're gonna go out pretty well.
It's good, Nathan. Where's Nathan at?
With Nathan.
He's in here.
I know.
Yeah, there he is.
Nathan.
Nathan, show us your face.
Yeah, hopefully,
Boogie with a hoodie.
yeah. Wow. You just grabbed liquidity over here?
Wow. Gold's making a push too. Look at that.
Yes, let's go.
I closed
that
one of
break.
these positions.
Yeah, you just closed half when it broke the low.
Yeah.
Anybody enter on gold?
No.
I entered on gold.
What'd you say, Giovanni?
I entered.
You're on gold right now?
Yes, sir.
Man.
DJ looks a little jittery today.
Yeah.
Like it had a double shot of espresso or something.
Like shit.
It's like bouncing.
Bounce, bitch. Bounce, bounce.
You guys remember that one morning we were all on here, I think, and I think a couple of us were like wondering if the connection was there because this just like wasn't moving. We're just like, GJ is just sleeping right now. You guys remember that day?
I don't remember that. Oh, you know what? I think I do.
It just was like not moving at all.
I think I remember that.
It was almost like a flat line, I think.
Yeah.
At least for a little while.
Oh, gold is dropping because of unemployment right now.
Unemployment.
Yeah.
The numbers turned out good.
Yeah, better than expected.
Gio, what'd you put for your stop loss?
I have it. I move it under the previous 15-minute candle. Not the bearish one, but like the doji one.
My bad. I meant Giovanni on
Oh,
gold.
Giovanni, on gold.
Oh, on gold, I put it on 1730, 50 around there. On the 15
50.
minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sloppy sometimes, man.
TJ?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Hey, DJ.
I just keep looking at it. It doesn't make sense sometimes, man. I'm just like, damn, 8:30. Could have just picked up the.
Yeah, that 15-minute candle's trash.
Yeah,
No,
That bearish one.
no 60 candles, guys.
no sexy candles today.
Not yet.
Should continue bearish based on the 4 or bullish. Based on how these candles are printing.
Yeah, if the 1 hour closes bullish, you'd think we probably get that next 1 hour with New York Stock Exchange open to continue pushing up.
Yeah. And again, I already have the new 4-hour candle formed.
4 hours closing in 9 minutes.
I already have mine.
I think I'm the same way. Yeah, I already got mine too.
It's that daylight savings shit. They already gave me mine.
What's
It's
gonna happen, guys? Tell us.
Yeah, we're seeing into
Does
the
that mean
future.
us West Coast guys have an advantage right now?
haven't done shit for work in the past hour.
Do you have things to do, or
Yeah, no. I got most of it squared away, but it helps getting up at 6 a.m. and starting work.
Get ahead of the game.
Yeah, everybody else gets in at 8.
This 30-minute really gonna close bearish?
Yeah, I think if it's going bullish, it's probably be pushing the last minutes of the 4-hour candle and really making that close.
Yeah. You're right. True, one off.
Oh, GJ. Oh!
I was struggling to stay above that.
Give me a minute chart.
It is
30-minute
holding
time frame
support.
looks all right. High highs, high lows, everything's all right. Price came here, retested. Really trusting my analysis and yeah, keeping the trade go.
There you go.
Since the
I mean,
30 time
the
frame
30.
looks good, high highs, high lows, everything's all right. Price jumping, high low.
Yeah, I mean the 30-minute looks good.
Yeah.
M30 time frame, high highs, high lows, so good, looking good.
Alan, are you recording the video?
M30 time frame, high highs, high lows, so looking good.
You totally good.
I mean, I hope he was recording a video and I didn't just read him.
That was good.
All right, 8:59. What do we get?
Give me that 9 to 10 rocket, baby. Come on. Let's see this next 1 hour jump.
Okay.
Hey, Alan.
Yep.
Were you recording a video there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't mute you while you were talking to us.
Hey, I was talking to you. That's hilarious.
Oh, sorry, bro. No,
We were
sometimes-
both talking to you as if you were talking.
Yeah.
We're like,
sorry,
yep,
sorry.
yep. Good. Hi.
Yeah, it looks good.
Sorry, bro. Yeah,
And then you
recording,
went on
Yeah,
and did
that's
it again.
hilarious.
recording my trade at the same time. So yeah.
That's good,
Adding
man. Keep doing
something.
it.
Stefanos and I both were like, yeah, man, looks good. 30 minutes looks
Yep.
good.
Write that ground and sip.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Nah, don't
That was funny.
Come on.
Fly, baby.
Partial TP. My partial is gonna be hit.
GJ just needed a Red Bull this morning.
Let's go, GG.
That's it.
MT5 is a game changer.
Yeah.
It really
I
is.
on that too.
Really is. Magic Keys is a game changer.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay. I'll be back, guys. Don't talk to me.
Were you on MT4 with that Magic Keys?
I was. I used to be.
What a noob.
Noob. That's a good one.
Come on, GG. Then I fly now. Let's see what we got. I think GJ needs some music.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, Highway to the Danger Zone.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yes.
It's been stuck in my head because we've been watching it so much, you know, with the boys. Top
Oh,
Gun.
yeah, you showing them Rocky?
Top
Gotta
Gun.
show them that. The Italian stallion.
I have to show him Rocky soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at
On
least you
that
got him
Top
in
Gun
Top
kick.
Gun. That's a start.
Oh, 10 pips.
Yeah, you got let's see, what is it? Yeah, my alarm clock in the morning is going the distance.
He's going the distance.
Great
He's
song.
going for speed. That one?
No, it's
Oh.
Is it on here? Here it is. Wait a minute. I don't think that's actually it though.
That's a good one. That's your alarm clock, Stephanie?
Yeah.
I like it.
If you ever read "Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins, he used to play that like every single day on his runs, and I just figured I'd make it my ringtone just to like wake up for the day, and it wakes you up. It's like, all right, it's time to go.
Right.
Instead of just like dragging out of bed, it's like, wow, it's time to work out. It's time to win some trades. I secured when it made it push right up here.
Nice.
Secure one of the positions.
Yeah, same.
Just being safe over here. It's my second trade, so
I just took one trade and yeah, secured I think
there you go.
10.5 or 11 pips,
There you go.
leaving 20% run, break even.
Good shit, man.
Understood, bro.
I'm starting to wonder about this trend line over here. Let's see, where's objects? Here it is. Yeah, are we getting affected by this? Anybody end up watching Defiant ones?
No, I don't have HBO.
Oh, that's right. You have a
I
Fire
have
Stick?
not. I totally spaced that actually. I'll watch it today though.
It's really good. When Eminem starts getting into that, it's awesome.
M&M's.
What's up?
M&M's, you said?
Yeah, Eminem. When he gets discovered by Dr. Dre, and then Dr. Dre brings him to Iovine, and then when Eminem discovers 50 Cent, and all the early 2000 stuff, it gets pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, it's all about it. Oh yeah.
But I like the beginning of it when it's like him and Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, all of these older guys that I listen to. But you see like the way Bruce Springsteen works in the studio, like hours, just pushing everybody, making sure everything's perfect, just orchestrating like the entire studio session. It's awesome to see. Like
But it's like a film or a serial?
It's a series on HBO.
Oh. Okay.
Unless it's a one-time. Is it episodes? I forget now. HBO Max. Let's see. I can't find it.
Market was bullish.
Gold's pushing a little bit.
What's up?
Gold's pushing bullish a little bit right now.
Is it? I haven't looked at gold in a second. Wow.
Are you guys still in your gold trades? Or are you guys out?
This is why I was saying with this level right over here, you want to wait for price to close below this.
What the fuck is going on?
You want to wait for price to close below this and a retest for price to continue bearish to mirror this move over here to the left.
I'm still in based off the higher time frames, but I took out most of my position.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yep.
Someone say something? No?
I wasn't expecting it to find support right there. Well, I mean, I was, but I wanted it to fill that other wick really bad.
Yeah.
Steph, what would you do like if you imagine like you close 80% of a position and you're like you have 20% left and at break even and like it's the end of your session and like you have stuff to do or whatever? What would you do? You would like close it or rather like leave it and just not look at it?
Well, what I would do is it really depends on the setup. Like a setup like this that we've seen multiple times. I would if I already secured 80% of my position, I only had 20% going. If it came back to my entry or somewhere near, somewhere in this vicinity, I would probably close the other percentage and leave my stop loss, in its original space. But I moved mine up a little bit. But it really depends on the setup and what you're comfortable with. If you only have 10% running, what I've been doing is back testing GJ from the beginning of January, and it moves very differently. And from last year, of course. But if you notice, there's a lot of opportunities that you get where if you do leave your stop loss in the original spot, at least just let like 10% run, you can catch the full move, right? So that's just something that I've been working on. It's really up to you though when it comes to risk management. Very subjective. Very obviously I know you're asking my advice. I'm just telling you what I would do, but
Yeah.
there's only so many things that myself or like a mentor can tell you when it comes to risk management, where there's certain things that you're just gonna have to test out on your own. And
Yeah. Feel the waters.
But yeah, I'm about to hop off right now. I'm just gonna let this thing run. I already secured. I'm gonna keep my stop loss at break even with this setup. And if we come back to my entry or right down in here, I'm gonna close another half of that and just let the rest run, unless we're looking at other time frames.
Yeah, still making high highs and higher lows. So
because
now,
I want this to turn into a swing. I have 20% of my original percentage running, so I want this to become a swing where we could catch this all the way up. So that's why I'm letting it breathe a little bit with my original stop loss. If I move my stop loss to break even, it could take me out real quick and then continue bullish.
Yeah, exactly.
The different things that you got to just test out with your pair and act accordingly.
And you just check on it later to take profits, ideally.
Yeah, and you want to be able to walk away from your trade and be completely fine with it. Because,
yeah, exactly.
Even
no stress, nothing.
Even before securing, you're fine with losing that. Let's say you didn't risk manage. You should go into the trade being completely fine losing that money. If you do it, that's fine. It's not going to affect you. You can make it back. It's just money. But yeah, you really want to. I forgot what I was just saying.
But I think like really leaving the charts and knowing that like you already secured something or like you're at break even or whatever, it's very helpful. Like you're like very clear and you're not stressing or you not want to check your charts each 5 minutes or whatever. Like you're really calm.
100%. It's ideal to have your stop loss at break even. And at some point, once we clear this area or maybe retest this wick, hopefully, that's where I'll move my stop loss to break even and let it play. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But that's something I want to see continue up here to 149, 950, 150, and then eventually, as we all know with GJ. And what we're looking at right over here is the fact that we're breaking this bearish trend that we've been in for the past week. Actually, 2 weeks almost. Since the beginning of last week. So we tapped 152.200 and now we're breaking above that. So I didn't want to take any buys really below this trend line over here. Now we're starting to break above it. Are we going to continue bullish to retest these highs up here, these highs up here? I want to be able to hold this position in here as long as I can. And if I get stopped out, that's fine. But that's just something I've been testing out and trying to get. So, but with that said, I'm about to hop off, eat some breakfast. I'm starving, been up since 4. So, guys, have a great day. Journal your trades. Put your trades in the group Trello, so I could take a look at them and analyze them. I write everything down, like what I'm thinking with that trade and what maybe I would have done differently, and it helps. So, continue to do that stuff, and then also, obviously, send your thoughts in the Slack group, and we could all talk about different things going on. But let's keep it active and and keep working towards the greater goal of becoming the best version of ourselves, the best traders we can, and the best group in the world. All right, guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, Friday. Get to relax a little bit. Maybe not trade, but take one trade maybe. But look for our setups and be smart. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
See you guys.
See you, bro. Have a good one.
You too, man.
See ya. See ya.